If you don't find a job, go look for another one. Does it work? No. I've applied to more than 3,000 jobs and I still don't have a job. That's the video that I'm going to watch today. It's a list of thousands of people that I'm reacting to, but I'll make it in series. So we are going to watch one by one their complaints and exactly what happened, what's going on in America. Let's watch this video.
The job. Because let me tell you, I've applied to 3,000 jobs at this point. 3,000, you heard that number right. Do anything to say it's your job, girl. Cry on your break. Cheat a little. Literally use your phone to take notes for you. Suck up to your manager. Smile when you don't feel like it. Literally do whatever it takes to keep your damn job, because right now, it is not going well out here. So yeah, hate it, but keep it.
3,000.
That's crazy.
That's the number of jobs I've applied to as of today. 3,000 jobs.
3,000.
During the course of the year and a half that I've been out of work after a injury that happened on the job, trying to find another job has been so difficult. Now, mind you, I have 25 years experience as a sales manager, 29 years as an event manager. I'm well overqualified for any job I apply to, but yet for some reason,
you don't find a job.
Over the course of me applying to 3,000 jobs, I've only had 9 interviews and I've had maybe 15 callbacks, and all the other ones are fake. These days, you have to actually look at the actual website versus Indeed or LinkedIn, but both of those sites are basically worthless. They're now becoming social media sites where it's more about popularity versus an actual job.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting it out there. Tomorrow is my birthday. It would be really nice if I could find work. So I'm putting that out there to the gods above. There's only so much resources that I can use before I run out of money. And frankly, the market is that bad. Is anybody else having that problem?
Absolutely. What are you talking about? Happy birthday, by the way.
I'd love to hear your story. I don't know if you've applied to 3,000 jobs. Have a nice day.
About a year ago, I posted a video saying I don't know if I'm ever going to find a job again because I had been looking for so long and no one had given me anything. This is what has happened since I posted that video.
Okay.
2 months after I posted that video, I got a job offer. 20 hours a week, $16 an hour. 5 months after I started that job, the entire company shut down. 2 months after that company shuts down, I get another job. I'm a dog walker. The most they can give me is about $300 of work per week. So I get another job.
Okay.
I am a petition circulator. I work 40 hours a week, $19 an hour. I'm great at it. This is amazing. I'm finally making a decent amount of money, and the Florida government passes a law that all but bans petition circulating. And now I am back to dog walking, which again pays about $300 a week. I have a bachelor's degree. I have 4 years of experience in mental health, 10 years of experience in childcare. I have experience in higher education, aquatics, food service. When I was in high school, I tutored refugees in English, and I speak French. And I cannot believe that there is any job that I am above. I'm telling you, I got rejected by Taco Bell and Sam's Club. Where are my bootstraps? Because I would love to pull myself up by them.
I've been applying to jobs and whatnot, but today I just got really sad because it's been since May that I got laid off and I still can't find a job. And
Is it AI? Chat, let me know. Is it AI?
Kind of sat there and just stared at my computer, and I was just like, what am I kind of doing with my life right now? It's been since May and I can't find a basic job, and I got really sad because, you know, my savings can only go so much. Rent is so expensive in the Bay Area, and, you know, like, I just have like a little panic attack in a way because I don't know what to do.
In the Bay Area. Do you know what that means?
It's really hard for me to find a job right now. I don't know why nowhere's hiring, but yeah.
My parents will never understand that just because I've applied to over 500 jobs on Indeed doesn't mean I'm actually gonna get a job. And these applications have taken years off my life. Like, anybody who's been applying to jobs recently knows that the job market sucks. And I was complaining to my friend about this, and she decided to gatekeep this from me. All you have to do is upload your resume. Basically, they show you jobs, and when you swipe right, AI literally applies to the company's website for you. My parents will never understand that just because I've applied to over 500 jobs on Indeed doesn't mean I'm actually gonna get a job. And these applications have taken years off my life.
I've been unemployed for 2 months now, and at this point I have applied to over 200 jobs. Truly am trying on these applications.
As a person that thought that they were unemployable because they could help everybody else get a job but themselves, and they got laid off, I understand. There is no magic to finding a job. There are a lot of factors out of one's control. You can only do what you can do. If you have updated your resume, you tailor it to the job description. description. You are setting alerts so you're notified about roles that are coming up. You are filtering it by the first 24 hours so that way you know when a role is newly posted so you can jump in and apply right away. You are networking, reaching out to connections. You are trying to reach out on LinkedIn, doing all of the things. You might still be in this position, and that is the reality. There are some roles and industries where it is easier to find a job. I've worked with people that can find a job within 30 days. I've worked with people that it takes months to find roles. Having people in your corner that can support you while you're going through this is going to help you. If you don't have someone you can lean on, holla at your girl, because I've been there, I've done that. I work with people who are in the same boat, and I know that it's tough.
Your degree doesn't have any sense. I mean, why do you go to school anymore? You'll be in debt and all of a sudden you start paying all this money. That's not a good decision.
Getting rejected by a man. Have you ever woken up to an email of you getting rejected from a job that you literally spent so much time and effort on trying to get, going through all these rounds, going through final stage, even going in person for the final interview, end up not getting it? I'm holding back tears. Because that's real heartbreak.
Yeah,
Forget
for sure.
getting rejected by a man.
Applied to about 150 jobs between October to now, and I'm still
To be honest with you, it's not you, it's not your resume. It's these big corporations that do not want to hire nobody because they simply just don't have the budget for it. And the worst part about all of this is that they will still post jobs saying that they're looking for someone to hire to fill that position.
Yeah.
But really, they're just posting it to hit the status quo. And it's messed up, but they gotta do what they gotta do. My advice to you is to try to apply to non-profit organizations.
Okay.
They're the ones who's really hiring at the moment. When I got out from college, I was struggling looking for a job, left to right. And literally no jobs wanted to pick me until I started applying to non-profit organizations. And they really was coming in my inbox saying, hey, listen, we saw your resume. We would love to do an interview with you. They did an interview with me, finally found a job that fit me and was suitable to who I am and my career path. And now I'm working.
Oh,
So
nice.
I hope this video helps you. Don't feel bad about, not being selected by these big corporations, because honestly, there's someone out there who's willing to hire you. Just keep looking.
Wow, that was magical. I really like that guy. It was so calm and reassurance and all, like so beautiful. Let's listen to this lady. What's going on with the glasses?
Indeed is a scam. I swear Indeed is a freaking scam. I would apply for jobs that I know that I am well overqualified for. And I don't know if it's because I'm overqualified for it that they're
What about the degrees?
replying back to me, but they will literally read my application, they'll view it, and then they just won't reply to me. It is the hardest thing, trying to land an interview online. At this point, I'm just walking in the store with my resume. I'm just gonna walk in the store.
Big news bears, no one can get a job right now. Yes, everyone who's applying for jobs knows that the job market is cooked right now. I've had friends who are the most qualified people and they'll send in applications for Target and Walmart and stuff like this, and then they all get denied. And it's not even that they're overqualified for it. Everyone's just looking for a job.
I did apply to all those things as well. Even lots of publics. I went there with everything, me trying to impress them for for the most craziest position. They didn't pick me like that.
I need to know if you guys are having issues with this too, because it's been happening for me. I've been trying different platforms. I've been trying different ways to write cover letters. I'm watching all of these podcasts and interviews from people who are top 10 ways to get a job, and bro, I can't figure it out. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this one app called Sprout, and they say it auto applies for you. So I want to try that and see if it works, because dude, at this point I don't know, I'm so desperate.
The job market isn't just competitive. It is quite literally impossible. There is no amount of networking that you can do if jobs are simply not available to apply to. It doesn't matter how strong your resume is or how specialized you are, how many degrees you have, if there simply are not enough jobs for you to apply.
Can we talk about the type of jobs that these people are applying for? Most of the time it's, inside. I'm not listening to anybody going in constructions, not people going into electrical stuff, physical maintenance and all that stuff. There's so many positions. Everybody with degrees want to have a good job, a good place. And even when you downgrade yourself, you still want to look something like inside, with ACs and all that stuff. Why not just go outside? I mean, find the job if you're willing really want it that bad, I mean, I saw multiple jobs in constructions, working outside, on the road. I mean, so many jobs available. I'm pretty sure you'll find. But why not to apply to those type of jobs that physically, I don't know. I mean, they have different positions. You can maybe work, instead of working 12 hours, you can probably work 8 hours or 6 hours.
Companies are using the advent of AI as an excuse for why layoffs are happening. But in reality, they are offshoring jobs where they can pay those employees a lower wage. Good for them. Sucks for us. Like I mentioned in my previous video, not all of us can go learn a trade. Not all of us want to learn a trade. Not all of us want to be a cashier at a local grocery store. What are we to do? We need to have a real conversation about unionizing and then also universal basic income. It really is that doom and gloom for many out there.
Y'all, so I'm at the point in my job.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Whatever that she said was true. Why? We need to go back to telling us the truth. I mean, just sit down with yourself. Hey, listen to me, man. Listen to me, sister. Listen to me. It's not possible right now. You definitely need to do something. I mean, it's not bad to downgrade yourself to a position where you know they will take you, but you don't want to go there because it's maybe the environment and the way they work. Maybe it's another race. Maybe it's another blah. You need to pay bills.
Where I ran out of unemployment, already graduated, been laid off from my little corporate tech job, and now I just need fucking money. So I'm just applying to like retail in my small town, PetSmart, Target. And I didn't even realize the invisible labor that goes into fucking applying to these jobs, because why the fuck am I watching videos for a virtual job preview and
see, when you are downgrading yourself, you're like, you feel yourself stupid. But that's how, if you humble yourself, that's how greatness will come to you. So you don't know, you need to start somewhere, man. You just finished college, so you don't expect already what they were telling you. You finished college already, you will start getting in less than 5 years $500,000, bro.
Online assessments that fucking take forever. Like, bitch, it's not fucking rocket science. I just need a part-time job.
Okay, that was something. All right, here's my take, man. So imagine applying to more than 3,000. Let me see this video. Imagine applying to more than 3,000 jobs and not being taken by not even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's crazy. And I promise you that happened to me very, very early in 2025. I moved down here in 2024 in Jacksonville, Florida, which was a big move, a great move. I've never done any moves like that besides coming from Africa to here. But that one was good because it was crazy because I didn't know much about Florida. I'm like, let me just go before I hit 30 so I can make craziest mistake in my life and then take myself serious. And I did that. Oh man, it was a switch. Up north, I don't like some of the politics going on over there, but man, at least we have jobs. We get paid well up north. I don't know whoever is there right now, but 100% jobs. We have so many jobs, especially in healthcare. Moving down here, it's big, especially Jacksonville. It's a really big city, especially in terms of land. So I'm close to Palm Beach, which is my very favorite place. Miami, all these beautiful things. I go sometimes multiple times. I mean, to Georgia. You have all these surrounding places that you are listening that, oh no, those places are really great. The big city, Atlanta, 5 hours from here. You found jobs. Oh man, it was tough. I had to use connections here and there to get where I am. Glory to God. But it was tough, and it's close to impossible for you to move down here with a job already assured, unless you are a nurse or maybe on a project already. People don't care. People do not care, and people don't have jobs unless you want to work. I've applied even to these Publix. They didn't take me. I've applied to a Target, Walmart, and all that stuff. People didn't take. It was crazy. But the only thing that I want to tell you guys as a conversation between brothers and sisters, let's be honest with ourselves, man. There are some jobs, there are some places where you need to start somewhere. Especially most of the people that you're listening to here, it's pretty much our ages. After college, you are trying to get a job. We were taught that if you finish college with your degree, after spending all those thousands of dollars that you still have in debt, by the way, you will find a job that would take you there. But the reality is something else. Maybe that was happening, that was the case 10 years ago or 20 years ago. I don't know. Right now, it's impossible. It's impossible unless you know someone, even that someone. I mean, you need to know some connections. You might lose it tomorrow. It's not really, there's no guarantee. So, all right, that was the video. I'm super That's just crazy. So if you're new on this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. We need to talk about these type of things, and that's why this channel is about. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the corruptions and all the stuff, why this is going on. First, let's listen to each other. These conversations are very important. We have found the solution. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.